Good evening, everyone. Welcome all to the meditation session. Oh, thank you, Manti. So, can you hear me well now? Yes. So nice to see you all for the meditation today. Myself and Bante Kamalasiri are here. Bante Metta is busy with another important project at the Buddhist Center, but he will return next week. So before our meditation, let's take a moment to have reflections on our life and use benefits of meditation. And if you receive the reminder email, you should have read that quote that we sent to everyone who is in our mailing list. It's about understanding that some problems in our life or some pains in our life are not always fixable, and then learning that not every problems can be solved, and not everything can be fixed, and accepting that and understanding that is not a sign of passivity, but actually enhancing our capacity to embrace and accept the life as it is. So sometimes we think that when we understand some problems are not fixable, we tend to think that we kind of given up. Sometimes we give up also, but actually we can be with those pains and troubles and problems without necessarily giving up, but developing more an attitude of embracing, attitude of acceptance. So because we as human beings, we have developed so much technology and so much skills these days. We are very good in fixing the problems, right? And we want to fix everything. So we have become quite good at that. So now, of course, many 1,000 years ago, environment was a big threat to us. So we were able to fix many things. And so therefore we have this tendency that we need to fix all our problems, and we need to fix all our pains. And so our goal is to come to a point that we have all things that we wanted, and we get rid of all the things that we don't want. And we hope that one day we can achieve that. Getting rid of all the things that we don't want and having the things everything that we want. And we hope that that will be the point of happiness in our lives. So we try to achieve that. Try to get rid of the things that we don't like or don't want, and then try to achieve things that we want. And we believe that we can achieve that point one day, and that day we'll be happy forever. But we don't find anyone who has reached that point yet. Right? But anyway, thinking about some of the problems and difficulties, issues that we are going through in our life, definitely we need to find ways to deal with them, and if it's possible to overcome them. And for example, let's say if we have any health issues, and then we should find a way to overcome it, changing our lifestyles, and developing, healthy habits, and then taking appropriate medicine, and then fixing it, so to speak, overcome it. If you have a relationship issue, maybe we honestly talked about it and understand each other and find ways to overcome it. So we should make an effort definitely to overcome our troubles and pains and problems. But there can be some issues, some problems, some pains that may not have a solution. So in that case, instead of struggling to fix it, maybe we should, maybe we can try for some time, but whenever we realize that, some problems, each and every one of us have some issues, some, pains, some problems that we don't find the permanent solution. So in that situation, accepting that not every problem can be fixed or solved, and then developing this, attitude of acceptance and incorporating it, and to learn to live with it. It's not passivity, it's not negativity, it's not giving up, but actually requires strong courage and a strong, deeper wisdom to be with it and accept it, and then move ahead with the life. You can think about your own little thing. that, that so sometime when we have an issue and problem that we could not fix it yet, and we think there's a failure, and we try to blame ourselves for that. But reality, I think this idea that every problem has to be fixed, and we should come to a point that we don't have anything that we don't like, and we have everything that we like. That's not the reality. That's only the wrong image that we have created in our mind. The reality is, the problems and pains and difficulties are part of the life. That doesn't mean that you should suffer all alone. But definitely, overcoming anything that is possible, right? And then accepting others which cannot be fixed that easily. Right? I think the best, the part of wisdom will be understand which are the things that we can control or change, and which are the things that we cannot control and change. And that understanding is so important. And to reserve our energy and only put energy to things that we can change and control, and then accept the other things that we cannot control. Yeah. So and I remember interesting story about gardening. Do you have a garden? But you didn't start gardening yet.
Yeah, we have started.
You started, yeah. So we waited for the we waited for the Memorial Weekend to start planting. Yeah. This is a story about a person who bought a new house, and he was dreaming to have a house with the lawn, and finally he managed to get that house. And he started work, many days to prepare his lawn, have a beautiful green lawn, and then have some other plants only at the edge of the lawn, and he put a lot of time to take care of this lawn. But then he has some issue because so many dandelions started to come. I mean, you may have that issue too, right? I mean, he liked dandelions in the corner of the lawn, but not right all over different places, following no pattern, just appearing here and there. And that was his big issue. So he started pulling out this dandelion. Um, and we put a lot of hours to it. But then a few weeks later, I gave back. And then he started to buy books about gardening, and then try to find different methods to take out of the dandelion. He talked with his friends, and then he got weed killers, and he sprayed weed killer, and he struggled through the summer and fall, and he was so successful. But he thought that he used weed killer the next summer, dandelion would be gone. And he waited. He thought that winter will take care of it. But when the summer comes, he was again looking forward to have this beautiful lawn. Again, dandelion came out, and he was so upset about it. And then his friends told him that no matter how much you try, your neighbors have dandelions. They may be coming from there. So he even went to the neighbors and had this conversation about this, getting their dandelion. But anyways, not going to work, and he decided actually he will write a letter to Department of Agriculture to get advice to get rid of the dandelion. So he explained all the methods he used, all the chemicals he used, and also all other natural ways that he used, and he explained all the things that he did, and then asked advice from the Department of Agriculture. And he waited and waited. They will have, because they have the experts, right? So they will have the solution. So he waited, and one day a letter arrived from the Department of Agriculture. He was so happy. Finally, there should be a way to get rid of these dandelions. So he opened the letter. The letter says that dear client, and we went through your letter, and we consulted our experts. And then we analyzed, all the methods that he used to get rid of the dandelions. So looking at all these things, I think we have just one advice to give you. Our advice is to learn to love the dandelions. Learn to love the dandelions. That's a solution. That's the advice we can give you from the Department of Agriculture. So he realized that actually, instead of trying to get rid of the dandelions, it will not grow the way you want it to grow. Definitely, it will grow all over the place. But just enjoy that randomness. Enjoy that, random, that, there's no pattern, but just enjoy that. Learn to love the dandelions. So in the same way, there'll be things in our life, right? We like people to come in a particular season, not in the other season, right? But they just keep coming whenever they are free, like dandelions, right? And then people, we like to talk to people, but they call us whenever we want to have a nap or rest. Right? Yeah. So there will be a lot of dandelions in our life. So I think, learning that, learning sometime, not every problem can be fixed is a very good piece of wisdom that we can have. Don't try to fix everything. Yeah, right. Just try to, be with it. Sometimes it could be some physical health condition. We can definitely try to overcome, but we have to listen to body at times and try to learn to live with it. Right? And in fact, right, Bhante, Buddha had once said that the biggest disease, how you say in Pali, Bhante?
Jigacha Parama
Roga.
Roga.
Yeah. The biggest disease we have as beings is our hunger. It's never going to be cured. And of course, we enjoy eating because we have a tongue. We taste the food. Imagine that there will no taste to the food. And very act of eating, maybe you may have experienced it during COVID, sometimes we have no taste. Very act of chewing is a work. But anyway, but we come somehow because of the taste, we forget about it. But think about that, we have to eat every day. You already had your breakfast and lunch, and you have to go back and eat again. No, okay, that's good. Okay, but how about tomorrow? Tomorrow you have to eat again, and next day you have to eat again and again. And no matter how many times you eat, you still feel hungry whenever body needs it. But anyway, but we have learned to be with it. Right? How good if you could, if like, how good if our organism, our metabolism has developed in a way that we only need to eat maybe once in the 3 days. but but we have to eat at least 3 times a day now, right? Yeah. So, but we have learned to live with it, So, but I'm just giving an example, Yeah. So in that way, there can be some, diseases with some health condition in us that we need to attend to it every day. Just treat it like a hunger. Just like trying to be with it, attend to it every day, like we attend to our hunger. So, not every problem and pain is fixable. Doesn't need to be fixed, and there will be no point that there will be no pace in our life that there will be no problems, no issues. But just that we live with them without being so much affected by them, just like we live with dandelions, whatever the way it likes to come. Right. Okay, any thoughts or questions on that?
Yeah, I always wonder about the Buddhist monks in Vietnam who burned themselves. So they wanted something to change, and they made the ultimate sacrifice to do that.
Yes.
So were they accepting? They didn't decide to live with the politics, just one person maybe.
Yeah.
And maybe it had an effect. Maybe it changed something.
Yes. Yes, it's a very rare incident, and there are other things, similar things happen in Tibet also, which did not change much. But I think definitely. So if it is, I think here we have to distinguish the issues and problems that are affecting our personal life, and the issues and problems that will affect the larger society. So I think as monks, if they simply accept it, they could have lived in peace within themselves. But sometimes you have deeper concern about others, about larger society. So in that case, sometimes I definitely I cannot really condone such thing, and it's still very controversial even within the Buddhist circles whether such an act is really something you should do. But I think, as I read what they did, actually, they have they go into a deeper level of meditation and they maintain without moving. and it's not something you can do as a with our normal body and mind. So yeah, sometimes you may have to do things not only for your own benefit but for the benefit of larger society. But sometimes they can also not be successful. Yeah, that's sometimes. Okay, so with that we will start our practice. So we will start with our movements. Yeah, thank you. So let us try to bring our body to stand tall position. Try to spread your feet a little bit apart. Then you can distribute your weight evenly to your both feet. Take a moment to rock from left to right, and then find that nice middle position where you feel the weight in your both feet. Balance your posture. Once you feel the weight in your both feet, take a moment to feel the touching sensations in the feet and feel how your heels are pressing against your shoes or socks, and press muscles there. Try to feel that touch sensation and then press muscles in the heels. And bring the same attention to the front part of the feet and feel the touch sensation in the front area. And slowly moving even to your toes. You feel any of your tippy toes there. Try to maybe press your toes and try to feel them over there. And with this awareness of our feet, acknowledge that I'm standing tall. I'm standing in the balanced posture right here. Notice how the body parts are stacking one over the other, with our heels, ankles, and our knees, and our hips, our spinal cord, and our shoulders, and our skull. How everything is nicely stuck one over the other and stay in the balanced way. With this awareness of the body, we will do some movements to create more sensation of the body so we can be with the body most of the time in meditation. So gently open your eyes and we will move our hands along with our breath. And gently breathing in, raise your arms to the front, slowly breathing in to the front. And breathe out, we will spread our hands to the sides. Breathing in, bring your arms gently all the way up. Breathing out, slowly bring our arms down, feeling all the sensations of the arms, the elbow, and slowly feel the palms. Again, breathing into the front. Breathing out to the sides. Breathing in up. Breathing out, slowly coming down. Pay full attention to your palms and fingers. Feel those rushing blood. Again, breathing into the front. Breathing out to the side. Breathing in up. Breathing out, slowly coming down. Feeling all the sensations over there. And rest and relax. Let your hands hang by themselves. Take a moment to feel all the subtle sensations occurring through the palms and through the tips of the fingers. And feel them all. Feel more new sensations arising throughout your arm. And be with your body. Let's do our next movement. And this time we will place our palms on our hips, and we are going to rotate our upper body, give a nice rotation to our spine and upper body to create more sensation. Take a nice deep in breath while we are facing the front. Just take a nice deep in breath. When you're breathing out, slowly turn your upper body, initiating the twist in your hips and go as far as you can. Look at your shoulders. And breathing in, gently come to the middle. Breathing out, let's go to the opposite direction. Give a nice rotation. Turning the head, releasing the air. Breathing in, gently come to the middle. Again, breathing out, let's go to the opposite direction. Turning and twisting. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out, let's go to the opposite direction. Fixing our feet without moving, just rotating the upper body, releasing the air. And breathing into the middle. One more round. Breathing out, going back to the opposite direction. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out, going back. Breathing into the middle. And breathing out, relax your arms and then gently let them go down. And take a moment to feel, is there any new sensations arising as a result of our twisting? Is there any residual sensations in the upper body? Try to feel whatever sensations available to you and feel them all. Let us be in our body. Let's do a last movement. This time we will interlace our fingers and bring them to the top of the head. We will stretch our spine, our hands along with our breath. Breathing in, turns the palms out. Try to stretch and stretch as much as you can. Breathe out, turns the palm down. Come back and rest. Breathing in, palms up, stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. Breathe in, palms up, stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. Breathing in, palms up, stretch, stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. Breathe in, palms up, stretch and stretch. This time when you breathe out, unlock your fingers and gently bring your arms down slowly from the sides, feeling all the sensation throughout the arms, the elbows, the palms and fingers. Relax your hands. Take a moment to feel all these residual tingling sensations occurring throughout your arm and palms. Feel them all and be in your body. Nowhere else but right here in your body. With this awareness of the body, we will gently sit down and we will be ready for seated meditation. Adjust your body. your feet nicely on the floor. Keep your upper body upright, keeping the chin somewhat parallel to the floor, balancing your upper body in this position. And again, come back to your body. How this body is feeling right now with the sensation of the touching of the chair and clothes. And notice whatever other residual sensations are still occurring in different parts of the body. Listen to the sound of the bell and the chant. And throughout this bell and the chant, stay within your body. Continue to feel the different parts of the body.
Relax your body. Feel your head, forehead, facial muscles. To feel the facial muscles, you can invite a gentle smile to your face and feel the relaxation of your facial muscles. Feel your neck area, both shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers, fingertips, and relax your body. Feel your chest muscles, belly muscles, back muscles, hip area, and relax your body. Feel your thigh muscles, knees, lower legs, feet, soles of your feet, tips of your toes, and relax your body. Take a slow, long in breath and slowly release the air while feeling the relaxation of your whole body. Take another slow, long in breath through your nostrils and slowly release the air while feeling the relaxation of your whole body. Relax your body. Come to the natural breath. Now you have a relaxed body. Your relaxed body, just like a sleeping body. With this relaxed body, observe your mind. In your mind, what is happening right now? There may be pleasant thoughts, unpleasant thoughts, neutral thoughts, whatever thoughts there are, just observe. Let those thoughts go as they come. You are just observing. Did you notice how your mind is wandering? Thoughts are popping up one after the other. That is the nature of our mind. Various types of thoughts are popping up continuously. Now, we are going to invite wholesome thoughts to our mind instead of these random thoughts. Our regular wholesome thought is loving kindness. Loving kindness. What a beautiful thought it is. Loving kindness is the willingness to wish well being for other beings. Loving kindness is the immeasurable love to the whole world, to the whole universe. Let us generate loving kindness thoughts in your mind by mentally repeating these loving kindness thoughts. Repeat these loving kindness phrases in your mind. and make a genuine wish to your mind. May my mind be happy. May my mind be well. May my mind be free from stress. May no harmful thoughts come to my mind. May my mind be peaceful. Be peaceful. With this peaceful mind, let us generate loving kindness thoughts to your body. Your body needs your loving care. Your loving kindness thoughts can heal your body. In our body, so many organs are functioning to sustain this valuable human life. Appreciating each and every part of the body, let us radiate loving kindness thoughts to this body. Feel your skin. The largest organ of the body is skin. Appreciating the support of the skin of this body, generate loving kindness thoughts in your mind. May the skin of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the body, generate loving kindness thoughts from external side to internal side of the body. May the muscles of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May the bonds of this body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. May this whole body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed. Now, let us expand the loving kindness thoughts that you generated yourself for other beings. All beings in this world like to have happy life. Everyone likes to have peaceful life. Let us expand loving kindness thoughts in our mind like a circle of waves embracing all the human beings, including animals in this whole universe. We will start to expand loving kindness thoughts from this meditation room. Think about these spiritual friends who are meditating with you right now and make a genuine wish for them. May these spiritual friends who are meditating with me right now be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of these spiritual friends to your beloved family members. Think about your beloved family members and include them to your loving kindness meditation. May my beloved family members be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. You can expand your loving kindness towards far away places. Extend your loving kindness towards beyond the circle of your beloved family members to your neighborhood. May my neighborhood be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of your neighborhood to the neighboring cities, to neighboring countries. May all the people who are living in neighboring cities and neighboring countries be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness thoughts beyond the circle of neighboring countries to the whole world, to the whole universe, embracing all the human beings, including animals, visible and invisible, large and tiny, born and unborn. May all beings in the direction of your front, back, left, right, below, above. Be well, be happy, be safe, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand in loving kindness towards each and every direction in your mind. Rejoice the feeling of loving kindness. After expanding loving kindness towards to the whole universe, you have a peaceful mind. With this peaceful mind, gently shift your attention to observe your natural breath. Keep your awareness in between your upper lips and nostrils and observe how you are breathing in, how you are breathing out, and try to be with your natural breath, nowhere else. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out, and rest with your natural breath. च निभया शोकपथा च निशोका हन्तु सर्वेऽपि पाणिनो. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and put your palms together and place them against your chest. And take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have a peaceful meditation in our life. Feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers who pass this wisdom from generation to generation. Feel grateful to anyone else who supported you to practice this meditation. The staff of the Augment Library, even to these non-living things, these chairs, this bell, this device which connected you from your home to practice meditation. Appreciating the support that we received from everyone and everything. With deep gratitude, let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
So nice to have you all for the meditation. I wish that, may you carry this pace to the rest of the week, and definitely during the meditation, your body is settled and it releases a lot of good hormones. Your body has been healed, and may you continue that, health throughout the week. So let's continue to meditate. And I also want to thank people who join our YouTube. I appreciate your commitment to practice from home, and look forward to see you again. Yeah, thank you. And if you'd like to be in our mailing list, please write your email in that book.